Just like most Filipino families, I grew up in a culture where to be respected and to have a place of honor is to make it big, to be rich, to have a flashy car, to have a beautiful home, to live the good life. That's what my grandfather believed, what my uncles observed, and they made sure that they would have degrees and great education, professional success to make it big. And they did. So I followed that path. High grades, medals, honors in school, professional success, life of the party, all confidence in the flesh na magaling ako, matalino ako. But there's one thing I overlooked. My body is not a machine. I just cannot tell it to perform and to deliver for me. I forgot that I also have emotions, feelings, and a heart yearning to be loved. I repressed painful memories of having been molested and sexually abused. And it affected the way I look at myself and the way I related with others. I felt dirty and unworthy. I struggled with homosexual compulsions. I was rejected and bullied by boys my age. I became an emotional wreck. And I remember even at the height of my professional success, when I was just newly promoted, I had to resign because I could not continue anymore. No amount of accolades can make me cope with life. And so I tried to medicate the pain by doing more religious works. I was busy in the church. I was discipling people. I was preaching. I was doing missionary work. I was doing all the good church stuff. But I was also having another life, a life embedded in pornography, in sexual fantasy, in eroticized friendships. I mastered the art of faking it, a duplicitous life. For 2 decades, I did that. And so my life felt like a deck of cards. It's out of God's mercy that He did not allow me to keep on going with that double life. I felt depressed. I had suicidal thoughts. I could not function anymore. And I uttered this audacious prayer before the Lord. I said, Lord, if all these things I know about the Bible would just be on my head, all these doctrinal classes I attended would just be information to me, but my heart would be miserable and lonely. I don't want to have anything to do with Christianity. I'm out. And I told the Lord, unless you show up, I am out of the church. I was half expecting the Lord would not hear that kind of audacious prayer. But He did. He brought me into this healing conference where I heard for the first time the Lord's strength perfected in my weakness, and I heard Him spoke to me almost in an audible voice. Benji, the very place where you feel disqualified, where you feel so ashamed of yourself, that's where I want to go. That's where I want to be with you. I am more interested in your heart than the works of your hands. I never believed that I could be loved in my unlovable parts like that. And so that began the journey for me of living, experiencing the Lord's strength in my weakness. In that same place, I heard the Lord also spoke to me, I will be calling you to this. This is what your life will be about, to minister my mercy and healing to those who are relationally and sexually broken. And so the very place where I found myself in a mess, what a sweet irony is the place where the Lord called me, what my destiny will be about. And so it's not religion, not even observing Christian disciplines, although they're all good. It's not money or success, no confidence in the flesh. It's a life experiencing the pleasures and the joy of being with Him, the joy of His presence.